Alrighty folks, we are playing Double Trip. If you're watching on YouTube, this game is already out, of course, and it is a sokoban, and it's a sokoban that you can play solo or with a friend. You can play it co-op. A co-op sokoban, how does that work? Well, we'll find out. So yeah, okay, so here we go. Double Trip, what an interesting little animation we have when we wander around. WSD or arrow keys works. Hello, this thing here. Two of them. Enter. Co-op indeed. So X or space to switch between characters. So I think if you play co-op, you don't have to switch. You could just each control a separate character, as far as I understand. Okay, so we have a little stone we can push around, and then if I press X, we can switch to the other character. Orange and blue, that's our two characters. The portal colors. Okay, so we want to get that stone down here, presumably to fill that hole over there. And then we go over. And we go to the exit. Oh, we have to send them both to the exit. Of course we do. We can't leave them behind. That would be terrible. Funny. Oh, there's a cutscene. There's cutscenes. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that. It didn't look like it was an obstacle, so I wonder if that turns into a teleport or something once it's filled up. Once we solved enough puzzles. Press Q to make the other player follow you. Oh, that's cute. Oh. That is very cute. And if I press Q again, do you stop? No, you keep following me. Okay. But I guess if I switch to you, then we'll stop. Yeah, and then if I press Q now... Hey! That's very fun. Alright, let's go to this level. Cooperate. Okay, so I think we can see some things that are going to happen here. We need to get the stone into that hole there. So one of them's going to have to hide here. But I think we need to do this in stages. So we're going to bring this one down here. So we're going to bring this over. Push that up, but not too far. We're going to send the orange one around to the top. Push that up. Push that way. And then we can both go to the exit. If you're interested to see how this looks like co-op, I know that Ambi did a stream playing it co-op with a friend Joe. So if you check out Ambi Puzzles on YouTube, you can see how it works co-op. Does the follow feature do anything? Is it just for fun? I don't know, maybe it's important to have them... Ooh, looks like there's overworld puzzles, so I think it's important to have them with you at times. We have a rock out here. Yeah, okay, it's important to have them with you in the overworld, so that would be a reason you might want to use the follow feature. And it just makes it a bit more convenient, so you're not having to move them both. This split. I'm just shoving my friend out of the way. This place up here looks suspicious. Oh, you get a little icon at the bottom as well to tell you there's someone there. This looks very suspicious, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very cool feature pastime. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Follow me. Roll out. Oh, is it enter to go in? Enter. Okay. It's hitting space. Roll out. We've got logs. I wonder how logs behave. So we want to get the log in the water, presumably. And I'm going to guess that if I push the log, it keeps rolling until it hits the wall. Okay. I wonder where we've seen that before. In case people don't know, it's basically the main mechanic of a monsters expedition. Oh, don't do that. Put that in there. It also shows up in the game Legend of Lumina, but it's with they're like pillars, like stone pillars that you can push. Okay, two rocks here. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's a route we could go that way, or there's a route we could go this way. Oh no, we can't go. I guess we could go that way. Can we push it through this space? No, because it would have to go into the corners. So that's a route backwards. Because like if we put a rock here, we either have to push it north into that corner and then we can't get it, or west into that corner and then we can't get it. So we're going this way instead. Okay, so you go down here. Why do I need this? So that we can push a... Yeah, okay, interesting. So that we can push a block upwards. So you want to go back, actually. I want to do this, go this way, bring this down, push that way, push it up, then you can push it that way. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. No, okay, so you go in, you go there. Neat. You go down, push it there, across we go, into crossover. Would you really fall into that hole? I've not actually tried to move into them, have I? So you can't go into water at least. This is me like moving upwards. Okay, so there's a log here. So presumably we want the other log for whatever reason. Is it because... So if we push that way, we can obviously lift it up. Can we not step onto it when it's that way round? Okay, so we need the other log to bridge the gap. Okay, cool. So we do that, push that in. So we need a horizontal log, and so far we can't rotate logs. I guess that could come up at some point. Bring this down, put it there, but I think we want to send you down first. No, because we need to push it down. I think we can recover this once it's down there. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do that, step here, step there, push it that way. Neat. Oh, gotta get them both out of here. Cool. It's funny that you have to do that. I wonder if there will be puzzles where you kind of get trapped at the end. Like you've got one of them out, but the other one can't get out, so you have to do something else to get them both out of there. Makes me think of like that one in Steven's Sausage Roll in the beginning. Obviously, it's not the same, but it's like a classic level where you like do the goal, but then you actually can't leave the level because you've locked yourself out of leaving. Pastime Shark, love how the game combines classic like logs, multi-agents, and open world exploration. Yeah, it feels very unique. What is this? Okay, I can step here, enter. What is this? Can I change? Oh, do I have character customization? Okay. And depending on how many puzzles I solve, I get more shapes, maybe? So can we customize both of them? We can. Let's go for circle for you. Okay, it's cute. Okay, let's go over here. What is that as well? That's interesting. Let's try and get there then. Okay, so we want to first get one here. So, ooh, what's with this zoom? I guess it's zooming in on the level. Where's my friend? Come with me. Yeah, come in here. Okay, now we're both here when it zooms. That's another problem. So I think we want to send you to the top, you here, you push that there, do that. Then we deal with the other one. Bring this one down over there, down here, that way. Then you can push it there. And what's going to happen? Wait, this is a puzzle as well. Stone flip. It's got a different kind of way into it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so to get a rock into that hole there. Oh yeah, what happens if we try and walk into a hole? Yeah, you can't. We want to push a rock upwards. This rock here, can I point? Yay, I've got a cursor. This rock here cannot get through this space. Cannot push a rock through there. Cannot push a rock through there either. So it's this rock that's going here. This rock to go southwards needs to be pushed leftwards first. So we need this stone here. That is the first goal. Okay. Which we do by pushing it left first. No. Well, yes, but after we've done that, gotta think ahead. You go there. You go there. Push that in. Okay, so now we can deal with the other one. You go get in position above this stone. Then you get in position to the left of this stone. Don't want to push it south yet. We want to push it south from there. I can't get past that now, so we have to come all the way back around again. You do have to really think ahead, and then this one can push that down. Oh, I could have sent the other one there instead. Okay. So what's the difference with that level ending? It's like a glowing one. Oh, they all look like that. Oh no, I see. So I got an achievement. Oh, you can see it. It says complete 1 extra level. Okay, cool. So those are like bonus levels, I guess. Off we go this way. So that's just the costume changing thing. Suspicious little place out here. Oh, can we enter the level from the other one being on there? No, you have to activate it. What's this? Interesting. I don't seem to be able to push it yet. That might be... That seems to be something special, right? That's not just a stone that's not pushable yet. Yeah, the swipe effect is fun. It feels like it's pretty good in terms of the animations being snappy. Like, I've not felt yet that the classic problem of like having to do a lot and waiting for it to catch up or whatever. A bunch of first-time chatters here. Hello, DavJT as well. Welcome, folks. If you're new to Thinky Games, please do give us a follow. Okay, let's do this puzzle here. Crossroad. Okay. Got logs, of course. So this log's got to get there. Oh, get ready to go there. You go there. Then let's get prepared in here. So we're going to have to go below this, that's fine. I mean, I have to push it up to here. And it has to roll that way, but that's fine, that's recoverable. We can get into that space, we push up. Then we need to block it. Oh, no, oh, interesting. Oh, this is cool. So we're actually going to push it all the way this way and then push it back down again into that space. Go around it. And then block it here, because we've now got it in the left column of this, like this space over here. Getting in the left column is different, because now we can get to the right of it and push it that way. Pretty cool. You go there, you do that, push it down, here we go. Neat. Okay, so this was a normal stone, it just had to be unlocked in some way. Bring this up this way. Why am I not just getting them to follow each other? That would make it simpler. I guess there's a level right here. Oh, here's a route back as well. Back to where we were. I love exploring open world, just like seeing all the little ways things connect up and how you can like take a shortcut back to somewhere you've just been. It's just an element of exploration. So this one's called Apart. I like the way the level text is like just outside the level. So this little fellow down here is trapped. Can logs go in those? No, they go over them. That is very relevant. That is what this puzzle is all about. So we're going to send that there, then you've got to go up there and get this log, bring it down this way. Then you're going to save yourself, are you? How? Oh, do we like... Can we... What happens if you do this? Can you push it? Oh gosh, you can push it off there. What? I don't know if I'm learning stuff that I don't need to use right now. Hold on, I need... Oh, push it down from there. Okay, cool. Very cool. That's interesting. Good mechanics. Very good mechanics. If we go this way, trench. Trench. So yeah, just a reminder, you can play this game co-op as well. One of my thoughts so far of the game, I'm really enjoying this. It's very nice. It feels great to play. The mechanics, like obviously the log mechanic I've seen before. I'm pushing rocks in the thing, but it's interesting mixing it up with co-op gameplay as well. Or like, I guess, multi-agent gameplay for me. And the puzzles have been pretty neat so far, so I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Obviously, we're not going to play the whole thing here. I don't know how big it is. Okay, so we're trapped here. So rocks and water, they just sink. That makes sense. Okay. So we need to get the log over. Interesting. So we could push it over like that, and then back again. Whoa, these puzzles are cool. Back here, then back that way. Push it down this way. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Do I need to be more thoughtful here? Well, the other one can't come over this way, so it's got to be able to... I've got to do this myself. Just orange down here. But how would I get the log in there? Because it's always going to roll that far. And I can't, like, go and be in there because... there's only one of me. I can push it further up. That feels wrong. Wait, how can the log get there? Because, yeah, you cannot come over. There's no way you're coming over. Oh, hold on. Okay, I get it. Cool. Very good puzzle. We go back a bit. We go back a bit. We do this. We go position ourselves over here. Interesting. Wait, aren't you going to leave? Oh, no. Okay, that's cool. So I think we would leave, and that's bad. Even cooler. We do... Ah, don't leave. This. Blue here. Back again. Blue, push it down. Go here. Awesome puzzle. Very good. Oh, sorry. I was getting a bit confused why I couldn't walk right there. It's just because I was standing on the log. Off you go. That was excellent. That was very excellent. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, so you can see we're filling up that thing over there. Let's go stand on it. Does it do anything interesting while we're here? So the middle space is not walkable. So there's a stone here, but it's not active, and that log's not... I guess... Yeah, so we have to solve puzzles for these to become active. There's a puzzle over here across a bridge. A bridge is going to be mechanically relevant, or are they just aesthetic? There's not really a puzzle up there, is there? Unless we... What happens if we go past? There's just puzzles that aren't unlocked yet, so I think we're going across the bridges. I see there's going to be a route this way later with that log over there. Okay, we could skip this puzzle. Ah, but certain puzzles aren't even... Okay, you can't go into them until you've done the one before the trade. Trade. Okay, so this is going to be about us trading these two things between us or something like that, because there's no walls on this, it's just an island, so we don't want stuff to fall in the water. That rock is never coming away from the bottom surface, so that is... what is that used for then? Well, wait. Oh, okay, I see. Now I see why it's called trade. So, to get across the hole, we need to put the rock in it. You can't put a log in the hole. So the rock does need to come away from the bottom surface. How could that happen? Well, if we do something like this. Stand on the log, put that there, and then push it away. It's interesting because because you've got two characters, you don't need... In like normal sokoban, when you've got one character... You often need things like this where you've got like two spaces to go into to be able to like pull something away from a wall. I usually call it a nook. A little nook, a two-space nook to go into to pull something away from a wall. But in this game, because you've got two characters, you only ever need like a one-space nook as long as you can get the other character in there. So, very interesting. Very interesting. And we can make our own nook, as we've learnt in this case. I like the little stones that appear around the thing as well. This is a lovely looking game. Let's head to this one. Bump. Okay, let's solve this one. So this log could be pushed up and back down, which feels like it's the kind of thing I want to do, and I want to get this stone away. So the log needs to get into the water to the left of where the orange is standing right now, so that I can push the rock up, down, and then right. Yeah, then we're good. So this is going up and down with you in there. Oh, sneaky. We need to put the rock into position first, so that we have a backstop for the log. Put the log in there. I don't know why I switched characters. We then bring this up this way. So can I nudge the rock off there? Yes, I can. Can I nudge the rock from the log? I can. So even if you can't move, you can always nudge stuff. That's cool. Wouldn't mind a thing like where if it's a level where both characters can just get to the exit, they both just went to the exit rather than like having to input the exit for the second one. Obviously you'd have to do some pathfinding to see if like it's possible to get there. But it'd be a nice little feature to just avoid that extra little step at the end. Okay, with a log here in the overworld. The bridge up this way as well, so a log here as well. Okay, this is really opening up now. This is really opening up. And a log here as well. Sorry, a rock here, which presumably is going to be... Oh, where's my friend? Come over here, friend. There they come. We can see the icon wiggling around. Let's do one more. Let's try and do this. Let's try and get to this one. So the spiky levels are bonus puzzles, as far as I can tell. Yes, harder ones. So you can go there and block that. That's good. So we need to get this log all the way over to that kind of bit here, the checkerboard bit, somehow. Well, we can push the thing south. Oh gosh, I was going to say we can block it as well. Yes. Then we can push it. I don't love that. Or maybe we need to push it left, actually. That's sneaky. And then push it down again. Okay. Is that not done? And then we don't care about the rock? Oh, we do care about the rock. What would we do from here? It does feel... Oh, wait, we can nudge it again. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you can go in here. Gotta remember we can nudge. Go here. And in we go. Hinder. Let's do this one. Hopefully, if I can solve it. Oh gosh, it's all the way over there. Wait, is that part of the level? That's concerning. So we've got a rock, and we've got a log, and there's a log already in the water, which is interesting. I don't think we're going up to that top right one, right? Because how would we ever... It's like a bridge of 2 away, and one log is already in the water. Unless there's like something magical we can do to like shift a log around once it's already in the water. That feels unlikely. So I think we're using... hold on, so it began like that. I think we're using me to block the thing. But we've clearly also got this nook here for the purposes of doing something. So could I, instead of doing that... Oh, we don't want to do that for sure, so this has to move first. Can I get this... So I can't step out of here. So I have to push it down. You could come around. We could try and recover the rock a little bit. That feels good. Feels promising. Ooh, we might even want to put the rock... Oh, maybe you want to go up to the top first. Do that. Then do that. Come down here, push the log down. What's the theory here? And then orange pushes that over, stands here, then we've got a backstop. I'm just doing that so that I'm using this nook. Just use the nook, it's there. Push that this way. The rock is also going to have to come away again as well. Which is easy enough. We can do that quite easily. How's the log? Oh, well, I mean, we can do... Oh, but we don't want the log to go in the water. Obviously. So we need to put the rock... Okay, the rock needs to get sorted out first somehow. Can we... Okay, can we do a similar kind of thing where we put that there? Bring the rock down. This is nuts. You go here, you go there, push that in there. Push this down, you step on the log, go here. You step on here. Whoa. Okay, there are some serious puzzles in this thing. That was very neat. Cool, I think we're gonna leave that there. That was Double Trip. Yeah, once again, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, it is out already. It's a very cool puzzle game. I'm gonna play this. Guaranteed.